Welcome back to the fourth episode of Fleming, me playing as Flanders. Guys, let's talk. Let's talk about the larger strategic situation here because a lot of things have changed. We are not that far from the start, and actually the pretty grim start where we got into a little bit of a scrap with Neustria here has turned out quite a lot better, because now we have found ourselves in surprise alliances with not only all of our vassals through marriages, but also the Kingdom of Wessex and the Kingdom of Mercia. This is huge. This is huge because these are very, very powerful entities. I have very good control over my own lands. And my ally, Toulouse, here in the south, is basically getting his ass kicked by everything and everyone. So, me being Flemish, I would like to unite the Dutch-speaking areas, these Dutch-speaking Low Countries, and I would like to dominate the Dutch culture. I do not want to continue expanding down here because this is just going to be more French culture. I'm just going to get myself entangled up with these French lords up in there. And here in Normandy, we have Viking adventurers trying to grab control there. So this is not a fight I want to get in. This is just gonna bleed me dry, so I'm going to get out of there, get out of this area and see what I can start doing here. I am fabricating a claim on Antwerpen, so hopefully that is going to work out in my favor pretty soon, but I'm losing money, so I'll not be able to pay for the claim, and I want to get my ass out of this whole Toulouse thing. So he's winning this conflict. Let's see how it turns out. What is happening with my son Karel? Karel is coming of age. I am proud to see my son no longer a child but as an adult. With sufficient tutelage, even a child that has displayed little natural inclination towards careful planning such as Karel can come truly to understand its uses. He now knows a lot of ways to get what he wants. Most importantly, he is highly aware of the political implications of those wants. Very good, Karel. Very good. Let's look at your stats here. He's weak. God damn it. Sure, my son, says the guy coughing and sneezing on video. But he's an intricate web weaver. He's wrathful, compassionate. That's kind of conflicting here, and he's content. Well, you know, my son and heir will just let you carry on with your daily life because your father is kind of busy in trying to grow the realm and survive. Good luck in life, son. Cool, so we are basically waiting for this claim to finish. No, we are not. We are trying to see where this is going here, Toulouse. So, what is the war score based on? He's occupying loads of counties, and that's about it, right? Okay. Where are our troops? This is us. Yeah, we are besieging. Seems to be going well, so I'm going to speed up time a little bit. Let's see how that goes. Oh my god, I forgot to start my timer, so you guys know I'm not gonna go over half an hour. Let's just add 5 minutes to that. I'm so sorry about the coughing. Actually, one of my colleagues who was with me on that trip, working as a guide, has been hospitalized last night, so he's in a very bad state. I'm actually the lucky one here. My liege won the war. Let's pause here. The king, he won the war with Jarl Egil. Very good. Does that mean okay? So he's back in control. We are back in control of this place. The Vikings have not taken over Normandy just yet, and I have just won this siege down here. Oh, let's just move on to the next one. Keep chipping away at Auvergne, and then maybe my ally manages to hold off here in the south. So this is what we're gonna carry on doing. So we're going to speed up time once again. Let just things take their course. Actually, let's look at my realm. Because what I want to do is I want to advance my crown authority here, but the Dutch culture does not have the plenary assemblies innovation. Ugh, annoying. Let's look at the innovations. Where is it? Plenary assemblies. It's being worked on and is expected to be discovered in about 29 years. Okay, then we will just wait for this then. Greetings, Duke Boudewijn. I've prowled. Okay, good. So, you've managed to create the claim. We're going to pay you for your work well done, 81, which puts us in debt again. But we will get out of this. Just continue down with the war here. There's the siege going quite well. This army here of Barcelona is very powerful. I don't think there's any way we can actually win this. We have taken a prisoner in the siege. Let me just slow down time a little bit and just let this run. Who have we taken prisoner? We have taken Baron Guitard's son. He's being held hostage. Okay. Our spouse mediates with our Catholic vassal. Count Hupold gained 10 opinion. Very good. Thank you, my wonderful wife. Just gonna carry on with the siege here. Look at this army. They are magnificent. I hope to not meet them in the field. We just won the siege, so we can just move on to the next siege. Hopefully that's going to give us some good war score here. Actually, you know, this is not too shabby. Why is he moving up north? My friend, my friend. So here are... no, I don't want to fight in the field, so I'm going to move up north to Poitiers. And siege is holding there. Just keep an eye on what's happening down south here. So would I ransom this dude for 30? I will. I'll just grab the money before we peace out or anything. There we go. Boudewijn has also come of age. Let's see, what kind of man did you turn into? Very good fortune builder, gregarious, likes to hang out with people, always beneficial. He's honest, makes him a good diplomat, but vulnerable to intrigue, and he is ambitious. Very good, Boudewijn. Very good. I think you should be my heir, actually. You should be my heir. So, how might I go about this? Let's have a look here. So, the player heir. Can I change the heir? How does one do that? The player heir is the heir that player keeps on playing after succession. It is usually the primary one. But if the succession law of your primary title dictates that it should go to a character outside of your dynasty, you will instead keep playing as the dynastic heir. Blah 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 blah. This situation is common when your player heir is voted out under an elective succession law. Boudewijn. Let's see what kind of actions I can take. Not much at the moment. I wonder if I can replace these vassals with my sons. I mean, Hupold is fantastic, but Milon here. Maybe this is not yet the time, you know, to, as we say, stir the pot, you know, stir up some ass. Just gotta let my sons mature a little bit more, get a little bit of better grip on the situation in general, and then we'll see what we might do. The siege is advancing. What kind of intrigue was I working on again? Oh yes, trying to sway Hupold. He's in my favor. I mean, he's regarding me favorably. Maybe I should change my intrigue goal to doing what? So what's my character again? I'm deceitful, so I have stronger intrigue, maybe. I'm being raided. Hopefully I can finish this siege before they take over. And then let's have a look here. Let's look at the duchy level. No. The realm level. I'm still trying to get the grips, with these zoom levels. County of Zeeland. What about the guys in Holland? I will want Brabant as well. So Brabant and Hainaut, we call it Henegouwen. They are working together, obviously. So what might I do to weaken these guys? Maybe I should start a murder plot. Let's see if we can start a murder plot here. This guy is about to be taken out. This guy of Brabant. He has siblings, but no children. And this guy in Henegouwen. I don't see how any nefarious plot here would help me or benefit me. Just gonna keep the game ticking away here. Focus on my siege, and then run our asses up there. We might be too late. What is this? Send proposal. So, my king, what do you have to say? Greetings, my thoughtful vassal. I would like for your son Rudolf to be raised by Philippe de Chateauneuf, a most skillful guardian. So, on accept. This Philippe de Chateauneuf will get a better impression of me. But let's just see here. He's a blade master. He's a skilled tactician. That's alright. Okay, let's see Rudolf. Who are you currently being educated by? I am his guardian. And Rudolf is... Which one of my sons are you again? He's quite far down the line. You know what? I will accept. I will grant Philippe de Chateauneuf to be the ward of my son. There you go. Okay. How's that going here? 28 days left. I'm never gonna make it back up there. And then I'm gonna capture one of my courtiers. The second of Ypres. With no aid from my liege, Ypres stood little chance. Raiders following Earl Hemminger have sacked the settlement, and the bastards took everything from the worldly goods of the peasants in my lucky goblet. You don't touch my cups. Half of Greater Ypres is burning from the barbarian sack, and Earl Hemminger is out there somewhere drinking from my personal cup. That fiend. I will avenge his slight. Well, luckily, he didn't run off with any of my courtiers or family members. I got Poitiers and I got some coin out of occupying this. So how's the war going actually with Barcelona? They're actually fighting and he will lose gravely. He will lose in a bad way. What will I do? I mean, these are my troops, these are my knights, this is my money, this is dragging on forever. Do I let him lose? Because this is just bleeding my coffers. This is money that I need for something else. Yes. Well, I say yes, but I don't know what I'm doing. Indecisiveness. Ah, intrigue. To make my Chancellor's Count Upold more susceptible to my attempts at approaching him, I can include a compliment in my next missive to his court. So let's just... What are his traits again? He's a bargainer, he's fickle, he's calm, and he's just. I'm just going to compliment him on his clear rationality. See how that goes. And I'm going to move my troops up north. I do not want to risk any more of my nobles in this fruitless fight down south. I'm just gonna let them eat the dust and pretend that I'm helping. Duke Svatopluk of Nitra has announced to the world that he and his vassals have converted to Mandianism. We consider them evil and they consider us evil. Well, you know, what twisted kind of mockery is this? You guys and your religions, stay there, stay far away, believe whatever you want, leave me out of it. I am not interested, not in the least. So I'm guessing that I cannot declare war on Antwerpen because my armies are raised. Actually, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to ask my bishop to fabricate another claim. And maybe this time I'm going to have him fabricate it on Brabant. There we go. But we urgently need to start making some money. Go on, guys. Let those guys in the south, let them bleed. Let them fight their futile wars. Look, this is just going to drag on forever. He's going to lose this next combat. There's no doubt about it. Speeding up the time a little bit. Losing it badly. Ah, Rudolf, you've come of age as well. Good. Cannot unlock a perk of the stewardship lifestyle. I'm already an architect. Do I want large levies? Do I want change of loyalty? Yes, I think I'm going to place a lot of my character here. So change of loyalty, there you go. I want to have good relationships with everybody that matters down there. Meaning my council, the court, etc, etc. Do I disband my armies and then declare war on Antwerpen or not? I'm just gonna let this play out first. The visit. Ah, Count Upold, my adultering diplomatic mastermind. So what is happening in your life? So I'm just passing through Lille, and when I receive an invitation to visit his castle, as I arrive he welcomes me with open arms and a tour. One thing that strikes me is that the place is full of unfinished projects. Oh. In real life, you know, I wouldn't give a shit about this project. I'd be like, oh, this is your home redecoration. You should see the dump I'm living in at the moment. Well, that's an exaggeration, but I'm not the cleanliest person. So, stay for a while, or just show me to my rooms. I will leave first thing in the morning, and this will relieve some of my stress. So, I will stay for a while, you know. See what he wants, see what I can help out with. So, a library where the books are stacked in the corners, unfinished building projects all over the place, most notably a whole dining hall and a chest of gold just standing in the middle of a hallway. So, his castle is a mess. And I have the architect traits, so... Yeah, let's take the one that follows my trait here. So I'll fix the dining hall right up. Let's just see what happens. All it needed was some dedicated attention. I soon have Count Ubel's dining hall well on its way to completion. Things are looking good, and there are other areas I can still help him out in. So, there's a good chance that the book thing turns out well. The gold thing is likely to blow up in my face, so let's not do that for now. And I can also just say that it's time for bed. So what is the negative outcome of, dealing with the books? I only messed it up more and nothing happens. Yeah, let's give that a shot. Bound books, loose documents, decorated spines. No matter how hard I tried, I could find no sense in the mess that Count Hubel's library is. Things might not be going great, but there are other areas where I can still help out. How long is this home redecoration thing going to go on? Now it is time for bed. I'm not touching that chest of gold with a stick. So I spot him by the entrance, waiting to see me off in the morning, and as I walk up, I hear him muttering to himself, "He really messed the place up. He ruined my library." Nah. After a quick goodbye, I'm soon on the road back home again. Dude! Ugh, he loses 10 opinion. Picky bastard. Deal with your own mess in the future, and as soon as I can, I'm going to replace your ass with one of my sons. French culture. A commoner of French heritage has been accosted in the streets of Bruges over some minor offense. By making a statement in their defense, I could perhaps convince my chancellor, Count Upold. Him again. Upold, I'm so sick of you, man. I need more guys like Walram. I never hear of Walram. He's a physician, he kills my enemies. You should be more like Walram. So the equally French of my good character, but I might risk alienating my Dutch peers. So if I say that the French are good people, I spend a lot of prestige and he gains 10 opinion. You know what? F that. Dutch are of superior moral fiber. 75 prestige and a big fat middle finger to that twat called Upold. There we go. How's this intrigue going? Not very well. I'm actually going to abandon the scheme. I don't want to deal with this guy anymore. I'm sick of him. So, let's have a look at my council. Anybody else need swaying? Yeah, the bishop. He could use some work. It's like a 50-50 chance. Let's start the scheme. Gunhild. You've grown old. I see you still have the silly hat. You grow up so fast. And you have the trait Great Eminence. Very nice. I really encourage this learning thing, because this means that I might use you as a tutor later in life. Okay, neighboring ruler, one war. Have you lost yet? My friend, my Toulousian friend, you die hard. You die hard, but die you will. It is hopeless. I'm not helping you. So I'm just keeping my troops standing here just for show, and it's just costing me money. Greetings. I'm considering disbanding them. I have prowled through the documents, see it done. Yes, get me that claim. And I'm going to disband all of my troops. There we go. And I am not going to start any more wars until I'm very, very certain that this southern conflict here has finished, because I don't want any of these guys marching up north, walking into my territory, trying to finish him off while I am in a war with these guys. That would just make me too vulnerable, too weak. I'm just going to be patient. I'm going to bide my time. Yes, I know that I am in debt, and it's going to be like this for a little bit longer as time moves on. Martin. We should like each other. We should help each other. my god, blood on the snow. It comes from nowhere, hitting me clean in the temple. I didn't even see the projectile coming, much less try to dodge, and for a moment I staggered, blinded. Oh my god, look at my face! A sharp peal of giggles rings out behind me, and I whirl. Katrina rises up from behind her, spots another snowball already clutched in her vicious little hand. Ah, well. Let's see. I can't tell her to F off. That would make her angry, although that would release my stress. Good shot. We toss some snowballs and she gains 20 opinion. I'm not gonna spend any prestige here. Just for 40 opinion. I really don't need it. And then I can actually really dig in and thrash her. Okay, let's just leave it at that. Oh, you little rascal. Nicely done. Move on. Ah, yes. We have finished increasing control in Amiens. Good. Well done. Well done. Let's have a look here. So you can increase control in other areas. We're gonna have you increase control in Lille. There we go. Pitrian also comes of age. Very good, Pitrian. A call to war from England. Guys, how am I ever going to get ahead with my own schemes if I keep getting dragged into wars of my allies? I call on you to honor our alliance and to join me in the West Saxian claim on the earldom of Gwent. Oof. I need to have a little cough to think this over. So, the enemies would be Wessex and Strathclyde. Oh my god. This is why I didn't want to get into English politics in the first place, because they're always killing each other and they're always getting into scraps with the Scandinavians. On decline, I will lose 750 fame. Oh, yay. So, I'm basically forced to join him. So he has 3,730 soldiers. He has only 3,459. But then again, there's no way in hell, there's not a one single chance that anything positive is going to come of this for me. Basically, Wessex is closer to my borders. Wessex is more likely to win this war, and Wessex is more likely to come across the channel and invade France and then be my neighbor. I will take the hit. I'm going to weasel myself out of here. I'm going to decline. Sorry, Mercia, you're alone. Oh, let's see how that influences me. Lost level of fame. Oh, very bad. Very, very bad. Betrothal has been fulfilled. Okay. All very well. Aha! This is interesting. Your player heir, Karel, is first in line to the succession of the county of Orléans. This is very, very close to the heart of France. There it is. Very interesting. Let's have a look at Orléans here. So, he is in charge. My son is ruling this place. The primary heir is Karel, Pitriel. Alright, so Does this mean we can probably, you know, go for an alliance here? So he is at war. He's attacking Count Rudolf in the Lilian claim on the county of... Who's fighting who here? My vassals are fighting. My son's involved, and I'm not aware of this. How's this even possible? How is this even possible? All right, slow down time. Well, it's paused. Let's have a little dig here. What is happening? So Lille. Yeah, he's attacking Count Rudolf here. Because Lille is claiming us. You bold, you bastard. You insufferable bastard. I've given you so much leeway. I have no idea how this is going to turn out. County of Bologna is not mixed up in any of this. Oh, I see. Now I understand. Okay, so my heir is first in line to his brother Peter Jan. I'm not about to kill my own son there. Maybe I can ask him for an alliance. Here, negotiate alliance, because he's my family member. So he will not accept my son. Well, why will you not accept? Because I'm at war. And he's a claimant. What does that mean? A claimant is a person with one or more claims to titles. Well then, so be it. Gain the level of fame. I'm established. Stewardship perk available. Okay, I mean we're crossing half an hour now. I think we're almost going to cut the episode right here. So let's take the next perk. I will become likable, which will increase my vassal opinion and my liege's opinion. Except, it's always good to be liked. I'm still in debt. I'm still in this useless war down here in the south. Which I mean, this is gonna finish any time now. This is not gonna last much longer. I am not involved in the war between these two. I'm unable to press my claims in there. Some stuff going on between my vassals. And my sons are either ruling or the heir of French counties. The complexity continues to grow. And I am more or less locked. I cannot do anything until this conflict finally finishes. I'm going to cut here, and I will see you in the next episode where we're going to try to finish this thing and then finally grow up in the north.